We said that matchup between Eric Harris and Wayne Turner would be the key, and Wayne Turner was terrific. 6 assists.
And Florida State bound Darnell Arrington. This game, though, however, was a lot closer than people expected. That's because Steve Ricciardi of Weehawken kept this game close, and this game would actually go down to the wire. It was anyone's game. But in the end, it was too much of the Friars, and they found a way to pull it out, and they wrapped up their third consecutive TFC championship with a score 69-65. After the game, I talked to head coach Bob Hurley and Seton Hall Prep's Steve Ricciardi. How's it feel?
I don't think it's going to happen again in the state. What we just did, Ant, I swear, I honestly don't think that you could ever get a group of kids together that would be able to go from sophomore year through senior year and do this. You know, you might wind up having some good classes in school where maybe one group would replace another, but the nucleus of this team has been the kids that are just graduating, and I don't know if our state will ever see sophomores that are able to come in and play as sophomores, and then just as other kids leave, just they keep moving along, and we wind up winning it 3 times in a row. I think it's incredible, and they're in, you know, in the annals of New Jersey, not just St. Anthony's basketball, New Jersey basketball. I think these kids will be long remembered.
Perry, Burno, Arrington, they played like seniors. They stepped it up.
Yeah, that's, you know, it separates the teams. You know, as good as the Seton Hall guards are, you know, I think both Ryan and Steve are terrific players. I've got 3 of those guys, so I have 1 extra guy. And you just, you know, with Anthony, you just play him any way you need him to play. I think he had a big 3 in the game, but Delvon made a series of big plays in the game, and you know, I thought he played absolutely outstanding. And we're going to miss him. We'll miss all of them. But you know, Delvon's leaving high school having lost only 1 game as a starter in his whole career.
You mentioned it, that 1 game, the 1 loss this year. Does it take away a little bit from the season? I mean, you're the #1 team in the tri-state area. You're the #1 team in the state of New Jersey. You accomplished what you wanted, but you still look back, you got that 1 loss, and I know for you guys, it's hard to accept sometimes.
No, give Rice their credit. That night they were the better team, and I think we learned from that game. I don't think we respected them as an opponent that night, and we didn't come out ready to go. Up about 12 in the second quarter, we let them back in the game and wound up losing the game in overtime. And in that particular game, we didn't make stops at the end of the game, sending it into overtime. We made the stops today at the end of the game defensively, and that's usually what St. Anthony's does.
Well, somehow, some way, I have a feeling that you might be back here again. I'm not buying the fact that the run is over, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe next year we'll have the same conversation again.
I hope so, but I'm not counting on it right now, Anth.
Congratulations on a great year.
Thank you very much.
A Weehawken kid to finish your career and an opportunity to maybe knock off St. Anthony's. It was all there for you tonight.
Yeah, this was my dream, especially getting my 1,000 against St. Anthony's. It came out strong. The whole team came out strong. We came out with a lot of adrenaline. It was just a dream come true to get to play St. Anthony's, almost knock them off.
At one point in the game, did you think, you know what, we can beat them tonight?
Well, I mean, I talked with a lot of people, and I thought before the game, I really thought we had a good chance to beat them. And going into the 4th quarter with a tied ball game, I knew it was up for grabs.
You didn't get a couple calls. There was a questionable goaltending call, and it looked like at the end of the game, the team just maybe lost its composure. I know St. Anthony's has been in a lot of big games. You think maybe that affected you in the end? Maybe you didn't know how to react to that situation, or it was just one of those nights?
Well, their experience, they certainly stepped up the pressure. A couple of questionable calls, but I mean, it wasn't really changed the outcome of the game. They played hard, we played hard, and they wound up winning.
Congratulations on a great career at Seton Hall Prep, 1,000 points. I guess nobody's saying you made a bad decision to go to Seton Hall Prep now.
Yeah, definitely not, but I had a good career, and I'm proud of it.
I'm sure there's a lot of people that you credit for your success there.
My father, I credit Coach Farrell. He did a great job with me. AAU, Coach Peterson, all the coaches that I had at St. Michael's in Union City.
You had a great career. Congratulations.
Thank you.
It was a great year for basketball, and once again, a great year for Seton Hall Prep and St. Anthony's. But the 1997 champs are the Friars of Jersey City. Reporting for North Hudson Sports, I'm Anthony Crusoe.
Well, that's it for the Week in Review edition of North Hudson News.